Just now, we need HR, we need finance, we need instrumentation. So, providing the instrumentation for evaluation of various factors that I just now enumerated. Does the provision of instruments itself solve the problem? No. You have to have technical people who know how to run the instruments or to interpret the results and how to apply them. So HR is lacking, the finance is lacking, the infrastructure is lacking, and to think that at every RTO you would have such a setup is impossible under the circumstances. We need to improve everything drastically if we have to solve this only for truckers. And one more thing I'd like to point out here, truckers are part of the community. NPCB VI can be approached through the existing setup by the truckers for their problems, and they will be sorted out as they are being done for everybody else.
But do the truckers recognize their problem? They are not aware of the problem. As you said, more than 70% of people who walked in for an eye checkup, the truckers, they had not got it checked or they were not aware that they were. So if they are not aware of the problem, how will they approach NPCBVI? So basically what I feel is crux of the problem is you create awareness, you create a demand from the public. So truck drivers have to be made a part of it and they should be made aware how important it is for their safety, for the safety of the others on the road also.
Thank you.
One thing I want to highlight here, we have got IEC programs, information, education and communication programs, in which we have got clips of 1 minute to 3 minutes. 2 or 3 clips I have seen myself, where the truckers are targeted, and in that case the cataract of the truckers is highlighted, and the improvement that one trucker received after cataract surgery is highlighted in that clip. So such IEC programs can also be undertaken by the NPCBVI and by anybody who wants to support.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Just a second, please. We will now open questions to the audience. Audience can ask questions to the panelists, including
2021, the number of spectacles distributed for adults was more than 10 times than that of children. And 21-22, this is just after pandemic, the figure was 3 times more for adult spectacle distribution as compared to children. And for this current year, the figure is 3 times more for distribution of spectacles for adults as compared to children. So that breaks the myth that only children are supported by the government. Now coming over to details of what NPCBVI wants to propose. We are just talking of vision and nothing else but vision. That is not the way we should be proceeding. Talk of USA. Why? Because it is one of the advanced countries. What are the criteria required for giving the license for driving? They take vision, they take color vision, they take the field of vision also. Do we have all that in India? Do we have facilities to cover all this? No, it is not there. So what we are doing presently, as per my evaluation, is we are shooting in the dark. We are hoping that just by talking about one factor we'll be solving the problem. We cannot. Go outside mega cities. Do you have illuminated highways? No sir, no madam. That is the fact of life. And do you have well illuminated headlights of vehicles? Aptly stated by the last speaker, they are mostly missing. Do you have prevention of walking of cattle on the roads? No. Many of the accidents are there because the driver wants to prevent the damage to the life of the cattle on the road, and effectively they would lead on to major crashes. So we are in fact mostly disorganized on most of the points, but yes, there is a beginning. And vision, I'll give you, I'm also eye specialist, so I know very well. Vision may be 6.6, that is British standards, 20/20 American standards. And still the field of the vision may be restricted. So a vehicle coming from the right side, left side of the driver won't be seen by him. So vision as sole criteria is a very limited way of looking at PC. Okay, it is one of the criteria that should be sorted out. Yes, I agree too. And in PCB AI, as per the program's layout, is giving enough attention. However, more attention is needed. And for that, we need to have a lot of infrastructure, a lot of manpower, and as stated by everybody, previous speakers, that thing is missing, and of course finance. So finance also, as you know very well, limited finance is granted to the health ministry. Under that, even further limitation to our program, that is MBCB VI. And yes, one thing I forgot to mention, that is legislation or maybe implementation of rules. What does the Supreme Court say about the color vision? It says, if there is severe color vision defect. What is severe color vision defect? That is not defined by Supreme Court.